Hi, I've been waiting for you. I have a really important message to share with you. You are so much more than you think you are. That's right, you're more than you think you are. When I was a young girl, I was so incredibly shy. I was so shy that I couldn't speak to people. I would absolutely have a mind blank, couldn't think of anything to say. I would feel nauseous, my palms would be sweaty, my stomach would be in knots. It was an extreme anxiety, and this lasted through most of my growing up years. I remember being in grade 1 in a new school, and it was a school that had high school all the way down to grade 1 or maybe even kindergarten in the same school. And I remember being there at lunchtime and just being absolutely terrified, just feeling like I was going to die. And I ended up having to call my mom, who would have to come and get me. And she lived, we lived about 5 or 10 miles away at the time. And she didn't have a car, so she'd have to take a taxi and come and get me at lunchtime. I would just be a mess. And I found the stimulation in being around so many people was incredibly difficult for me. And just felt overwhelmed and ill, to be honest. And that was my start in school. I'm sure that many of you can relate to that feeling I had of being so disconnected to myself, of feeling like I was a round peg in a square hole. Even though I've done many things in my life, from being a professional musician and a teacher to being a business professional, for most of my adult life, I still felt that I wasn't truly myself. So I started on this spiritual path, and I have learned so much. And I want to share some of these things with you. We are so much more than we think we are. The key word there is think. We spend so much time in our minds going around and around and around and being influenced by the outside. Our parents and family who love us very much give us ideas as to who we are. Our teachers, spiritual leaders, and the media, they all influence who we are. We all have these thoughts, oh, I should be doing this, I ought to be doing that, I'm not good enough, I have to learn more. And all of these things during this time were in our minds and we're not in our bodies. We're certainly not in our hearts. And in our hearts is where we reside. We are so much bigger than just this person that we think we are in our mental selves. Every one of you are unique. You're amazing, and you are the creator of your life. So what I'd like to do now is just share a simple exercise with you, just to give you a taste of what this feels like. So I'd love for you to take a moment and take a nice deep breath. Ah, that feels good. Okay, now let's take another deep breath, and this time I want you to connect with what you're sitting on, standing on, lying down if you're lying on a bed, and just feel whatever that is against your body. Let's take another breath. So I'm sitting on a chair and my feet are on the ground, and I can feel myself sitting there and feel my feet on the ground. Okay, great. Now let's do another thing. Let's focus our attention on our hands. Most of you are probably right-handed. So let's start with that hand. I'm left-handed, but that's beside the point. Okay, so let's focus our attention. Take another breath. Focus your attention on your right hand. Can you feel that energy running through your hand? Can you feel a tingliness maybe? A change in temperature? Some kind of a sensation. Now for some of you this may be a new thing, and for others you get it right away. If it doesn't come right away, don't worry about it. It takes a while sometimes when this is new to you. Let's focus our attention now on our other hand, on our left hand. See if you can feel that energy. Just focus your mind there. I can feel my hand tingling right away. Sometimes I even see colors in my mind's eye. I can just feel that flowing energy. Now, when we do that and we tune in, you'll see that we quiet ourselves. The purpose of this exercise was to take you out of the mind. When I say that you are more than you think you are, I mean that quite literally. We think we're in our mind so much of the time and we're not in our body. It's simple exercises like this that start to bring us into our body. When we're in our body, we're in our hearts. And in our hearts is where the true expanded version of yourself lives. So when you're connected into your body and you feel the energy and you're in touch with your heart, you feel expanded. You feel you're in touch with your higher self. What we think we are in our minds, all of that information was put there by the parents, our families, our teachers, our religious leaders. That's not who we are. That's information that we've absorbed from the outside. Who we really are is in our hearts. And when we feel like we're in touch with that, we're in our bodies, we're breathing consciously, we're feeling the energy moving, we open up this sort of channel to our higher selves. When we feel good, we are who we really are. We feel open, we feel creative, we feel ambitious, we feel alive, full of energy. When you're in that space, that's who you really are. Not who you think you are in your mind, where that monkey mind chatter goes around and around and around. That's not who you are. So that's good news. So that's the purpose of this short video. Just to give you a taste of how you can start to reach your expanded self. How you can feel so much better and have access to creativity and energy that you've long forgotten that you have. So I have a challenge for you. I would like you to take the next 10 days to spend some time each day to practice developing this focus. I'd also love for you to share this with your family, friends, co-workers, and other loved ones, and put your comments in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you and I will respond. So thanks for allowing me to share this with you. I hope that you've learned something. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.